AITA for asking my coworker to stop using my desk for her secret midday dates, even though she says it helps her marriage. I'm a 28 female working in a small office where everyone pretty much knows everyone's business. We've got an open workspace except for 2 private offices, one of which I use 3 days a week when I'm doing client calls. The other belongs to my boss. My coworker, 33 female, recently started showing up looking extra put together on random weekdays. Full hair, lashes, perfume you can smell from the parking lot. I didn't think anything of it until I came back from lunch one day and the door to my office was locked from the inside. I knocked and she opened it only a crack, clearly flustered, with some man in the background buttoning his shirt. She said, "Oops, thought you were taking a long lunch." I stood there like, girl. Next day she pulled me aside and asked if she could borrow my office occasionally, because she and her husband were trying to rekindle intimacy, but couldn't do it at home since their toddler never sleeps and their walls are thin. I told her flat out that was inappropriate and also extremely weird. She laughed like I was being uptight and said I should be supporting healthy marriages. A few days later, I walked in early and found her husband leaving the building, panicked and sweaty. Except here's the kicker: the guy from the first day was not her husband. I felt my eyebrows leave my body. She cornered me after work begging me not to say anything because she is experimenting with dual pathways of intimacy and doesn't want to limit herself to traditional models. Whatever that means, I do not want it happening at my desk. I told her again she can't use my office for any of it. Marriage intimacy, affair intimacy, experimental intimacy, whatever category she thinks she's invented. She got defensive and said I'm undermining her emotional growth journey. Then she hinted she'd tell HR that I have been creating a hostile atmosphere if I keep policing her personal fulfillment. My boss overheard part of our argument and asked what was going on. I panicked and just said we had a disagreement about workspace boundaries. Now my coworker is sulking, slamming drawers, and telling others I've shamed her for being sexually liberated. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to work without wondering who has been on my chair. I feel like any normal person would see this as a massive violation, but she keeps insisting I'm the villain here for controlling her self-expression. Part of me wonders if I escalated too fast or should have been gentler, but it's my desk. And also what? AITA.